الله أستاذ.
أهلا good morning كيفكم؟
جود، أنت كيفك؟
Good.
أستاذ هيدول حد PDF عندك الأجوبة.
يلا هقول نيو عندي الأجوبة.
ما عندك.
عندي الأجوبة. Two 2003 second session. In the complex brain referred to a direct orthonormal system OUV, consider the point A of fx1, B of fx5, M of fx z and M prime with fx z prime, where z prime equals z minus 5 على z minus 1 and z different from 1. Give the geometric interpretation 1 part A. What is the geometric interpretation of z minus 5, z minus 1, and z prime? What is the geometric interpretation of modulus of z minus 5?
زائد M minus ZB
يعني
بيطلع BM.
So modulus of z minus 5, the modulus, you know, it is a distance. It is zm minus zb. It is equal bn. Modulus of z minus 1 is zm minus za equals am. Modulus of z prime equal om prime. Good morning, Haikaz. Haikaz. Okay, did you copy this, Shabab? Have you copied part 1A?
Yes.
Part B, determine the set of points M. Determine the set of points M when M prime moves on a circle of center O and radius 1. What does this mean if M prime belongs to a circle of center O and radius 1? شو معناتها هيدا شباب؟
M prime يعني equal 1.
O M prime equal 1. So part B, M prime belongs to a circle of center O and radius 1, يعني O M prime equals 1. The modulus of Z prime equals 1. يعني Z minus 5 over Z minus 1 modulus equal 1. We use the property of the modulus. Modulus of Z minus 5 على Z minus 1 equal 1. Modulus of Z1 over Z2 equal modulus of Z1 over modulus of Z2. So modulus of Z minus 5 equal modulus of Z minus 1. Then BM equal AM. What will be the set of points of M?
Belongs to the perpendicular bisector.
So M belongs to the perpendicular bisector of AB.
أستاذ أول سؤال فيني اكتب بس 1 minute. Done, أستاذ ميرسي.
Did you write part B?
Yes.
Part 2. Let z equal x plus iy and z prime equal x prime plus iy prime. Express x prime and y prime in terms of x and y. Express x prime and y prime in terms of x, y. شو بنعمل هون شباب؟ We take this relation. We replace that by x plus iy and we change it to the algebraic form. So z prime equal x plus iy minus 5 على x plus iy minus 1. We multiply and divide by the conjugate of the denominator. The conjugate of the denominator is x minus iy minus 1 over x minus iy minus 1. You change the sign before the imaginary part. Now, multiplying the denominator z times z bar بيعطينا real part square x minus 1 square plus y square. Real square plus imaginary square, the denominator. The numerator, expand x times x square. X times minus iy minus ixy. X times 1 minus x. Iy times x, ixy. Iy times minus iy. Let's see, minus I squared y squared, يعني y squared. Minus iy minus 5x plus 5iy plus 5. Then xiy with minus xiy 0. The real part x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 5 over x minus 1 squared plus y squared. The imaginary part is 5iy minus iy is 4iy over x minus 1 squared plus y squared. It is done.
استاذ هي بلس 5 اي واي بلس 5 مع الاكس ماينس 1.
Yes, ما في space هون كتبته تحت. Because it is done. On which line does the point M move? In which line does the point M move? So that Z prime is real. But أجيب set of M if Z prime is real. شو يعني Z prime is real?
هيدا y prime equal
Y prime equal, yes, equal what?
0.
So Z prime is real يعني imaginary part of z prime equal to 0. يعني y prime equal 0. 4y على x minus 1 square plus y squared equals 0. 0 over 1 cross multiplication. 4y equals 0, then y equals 0. M belongs to the x-axis. Lash deprived from A10. شو يعني deprived؟
يعني هيك rejected.
يعني ما في
ما في distinct from A10. كيف عرفت distinct from A10؟ ليه ما قلت B؟ هون عندي Z different from 1. So Z can take any value except 1. Well, 1 is the affix of A. So it is deprived from A10. Now 2004 first chance. In the complex plane referred to a direct orthonormal system, consider the point A, ZA equal 1, ZB equals 3 over 2 plus I radical 3 over 2. معنى circle C, center A ورadius 1. Circle C, center A and radius 1. Write ZB minus ZA in the exponential form. How to write it in the exponential form, ZB minus ZA?
نعمل ZB minus ZA بنجيب argument
نعمل ZB minus ZA in the algebraic form. ZB minus ZA in the algebraic form. ZB is 3 over 2 plus I radical 3 over 2 minus ZA is 1. Now 3 over 2 minus 1 is 1 over 2 plus I radical 3 over 2. Using the calculator, modulus of ZB minus ZA هي 1 over 4 plus 3 over 4 equal 1. Argument of ZB minus ZA هي pi over 3. So ZB minus ZA هي REI theta equal EI pi over 3. Part. Determine the measure of the angle UAB. How to determine the measure of the angle UAB? How to determine the measure of the angle UAB? مين هي الانجل UAB?
Argument.
Argument of which? So UAB is argument of ZAB equal pi over 3 plus 2 k pi. UAB is argument of ZAB equal pi over 3 plus 2 k pi. Part B, Part C. How to verify, how to show that B belongs to the circle C. How to prove a point belongs to a circle.
When it is from
Yes, I can.
اصلا هيدا A B
You have to prove that.
is one.
Okay. Since AB is 1, ZB minus ZA modulus equal 1, and AB equal 1, which is radius. Then B belongs to the circle C of center A and radius 1. So to prove the point B belongs to the circle, we have to prove that the distance from A to B is equal to the radius, which is 1. Part 2. To every point M of non-zero fx, associate the point M prime of fx z prime such that z prime equals z bar plus 2 over z bar. Prove this relation. How to prove this relation? شو بكون اليوم ما عم تحكوا how to prove this relation?
نحط
I
بدل
put Z
هيدا.
Okay. So part A, Z bar into Z prime minus 1. We replace Z prime by the value Z bar plus 2 over Z bar minus 1. LCM it becomes Z bar plus 2 minus Z bar over Z bar. So Z bar minus Z bar 0, 2 over Z bar equals 2. deduce. Deduce when M prime moves on C, M moves on a circle T to be determined. How to prove that M belongs to a circle? To be determined. Deduce. If M prime belongs to the circle.
هيدا
Yes.
بناخد من هيدا Z prime equals Z bar plus 2 بدل هيدول منحات البوينتس.
لا هو عندنا deduce مش هيدا. Not this.
يعني اللي فوق.
No هيدا ياخد هيدا.
ايه يعني هيدا.
ايه. شو نستخدم؟ So Z bar into Z prime minus 1 equal to, I take the modulus on each side. Taking modulus on each side. Modulus of the product equal modulus of the first times the modulus of the second. Modulus of 2 is 2. Modulus of Z bar is Z. Zm prime minus Za equal 2. Then Om times Am prime equal 2. But M prime belongs to C, معناتها Am prime equal 1. يعني Om equal 2. M belongs to a circle of center O and radius 2. So M belongs to a circle of center O and radius 2.
استاذ بس هون البوينتس ما كانوا given.
هي هون.
هيدا
لا.
انه 1 is A.
Consider the points A and B. Consider the points A and B. شفت هدول؟
اوكي. Z A is 1.
Yes. Haikaz, did you write?
أستاذ finish واحد 2A.
2A ولا 3A؟
قبل واحد.
2A. هيدا 2A.
يلا. هدول كلهم ذات بار فوق ولا ذات أستاذ؟ ذات بار
ذات بار.
كلهم أوكي.
ذات بار كله.
ميرسي.
خلصتم؟
يس كان في شيء صغير.
كريست ما عم يطلع صوته اليوم.
استاذ انا هون.
Okay. Yeah. 2004. Second chance.
استاذ عملنا 2.
You get tired? طيب يلا. That's it for today. We'll continue tomorrow.
أي والله.
ايوه.
يا استاذ.
كيف؟
كينج.
يلا.
يلا استاذ.
يلا باي أستاذ.
شوفكم.
باي.
شوفكم بعد
نشوفك. يلا باي.
شوي.